Vibrant rugs provide shade to Baghdadis in bustling bazaars as they unwind in local tea shops to the sounds of dice knocking on the wooden base of a game of tawlat and the voice of Nazim al-Ghazali echoing through the streets. Only a short drive away from the city center of Iraq's capital stood the al-Bahrani family home. Walking up the doorstep of the home was a struggling family greeted by a 10-year-old Bushra, holding as many garments from her closet as she could, refusing to turn her visitors away empty-handed. Scenes like this are what painted the humble beginnings of Bushra Rahim's evolution into an inspirational community leader, innovative interior designer, accomplished entrepreneur, and outstanding Arab American philanthropist. Bushra's love for philanthropy and design were first born between the walls of the home that her father built, where she witnessed the inspiring ways her parents gave back through their careers in government, public service, and charitable craft and dressmaking. That love pushed Bushra to pursue a degree in art and home economics, which helped her make a name for herself as a talented designer. During her first year of university, she got engaged to her partner in philanthropy, Dr. Bushra Rahim. Together, they had 4 children, Iyad, Basma, Reem, and Ahmed. As conflict in the region escalated, Bushra and Nizar made the difficult decision to move their family to Cleveland, Ohio. In 1992, after the First Gulf War, Bushra encountered a community of Iraqi refugees living under devastating conditions that would set the tone for the rest of her philanthropic career.
Me and other Iraqi friends were left abandoned in an empty house in a really bad part of the neighborhood. And Bushra came to our rescue. Then we start seeing America, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Bushra was very generous for helping us finding local jobs. Also, she helped us in paying us the rent for first month and the deposit because we just came no money.
Moved by that experience, Bushra and Nizar founded the Iraqi American Society, providing immigrants and refugees with English programs, healthcare, job opportunities, and more. In a reality where refugees are rarely met with welcoming circumstances, Bushra disrupted that norm, creating an institution of support and ensuring that every person helped would be embraced as though they were her own family.
I remember my late father, Dr. Ibrahim Taha, placing a call to Khala Bushra, after which he said to me he was not worried about sending his only son to Cleveland. Khala Bushra provided us a sense of family, a sense of community, but most importantly, a sense of belonging.
Bushra brought the richness of Iraq to Ohio through providing artists with a platform to share their work. Her involvement in the Cleveland Council on World Affairs and other organizations where she moves the local community to learn about and celebrate her culture and heritage, and by establishing an Arabic program, ensuring that future generations speak and have pride in their ancestral language. In 1979, Bushra founded BR Design, an exceptional interior design and construction company that would cement her reputation as a highly acclaimed luxury designer of elegant homes. Bushra's incredible work spans 35 years and can be found in every corner of the world, including Washington, D.C., San Francisco, New York, Beirut, Amman, and more. Bushra has made BR Design a launchpad to independence for many of the refugees that she has hired. For those whom Bushra is unable to hire, she sponsors their salaries at other companies, providing them with the resources to establish their home in this country. In memory of her mother Khadija, who passed from cancer, and as a survivor herself, Bushra has dedicated her philanthropy to finding a cure for this disease. She has focused her resources on designing beautiful show houses for tours that benefit the American Cancer Society. She also collaborates with her sister Maha to bring urgently needed treatment to sick children fighting for their lives at the King Hussein Cancer Center in Amman. From Ohio to Al-Urdun to Iraq, her work has built an international community fighting for a world without cancer.
First of all, love and forgiveness. I saw how many times Bushra was so nice and helpful to people who caused her so much hurt. But I say, why in God's sake do you do this, Bushra? And she says, "Sawi zain wa tibba bishat," which is an Iraqi expression that says, do good and throw it in the river. Without hesitation, and she's very generous with her time, love, and money.
When she was named Bushra, which in Arabic means good or pleasant news, and then she married Uncle Nazar of the Rahim family. Rahim in Arabic means merciful or clement and kind. So no wonder she lived up to be the good news to those in need and bringing them much kindness and clemency.
Through every refugee resettled safely in a new home, every cancer survivor given life-saving treatment, and every Iraqi artist sharing their talent with the world, Bushra has transformed the lives of hundreds of thousands touched by her generosity. Bushra stands out as a brilliant example of the type of philanthropist we should all strive to be: compassionate, humble, and unwaveringly committed to a cause. It is her countless contributions and lasting legacy that make her our 2021 Outstanding Arab American Philanthropist of the Year.